nail biter day.
I hope so.
And we're going to kick it off with iBDW Zain.
That's crazy. We got like such a kind of close game 5 set
I could have
already.
predicted this. I could have predicted this.
You think
yeah.
so?
Who are you again?
I think they jive a little bit more than 29%.
No, Cody's out here with the fun beef with everybody. You know, it's not the real stuff, but he's always throwing shade.
71-29. That might be better than Fox Marth.
Oh. Have you heard Cody talk about the future of this matchup, Fox Marth in particular, where he thinks he should actually go a character like Sheik as the matchup progresses, because there's a think tank for the Foxes, right? They all talk about like what happens when Zain does X option and how they have to combat it. And the way it's working out now is that there's certain things that Zain does in his combo tree that the Foxes just have no answer for. And all the Foxes, Cody in particular, feels like this is only going to get worse and worse as time progresses. So he might need to like train up his Sheik for this matchup.
I haven't heard too much of Cody saying that, but I've heard Leffen say that a lot. And I actually watched a lot of Leffen Sheik versus Zain. It was honestly really impressive. He's such a smart player. And I do think Sheik beats Marth, and Fox, I think Fox loses to Marth even on non-FD stages, so it does make sense to me. And Cody Sheik is pretty solid, so I wouldn't be surprised, but I do think it requires a lot of effort to get the hang of.
But right now in 2020, Cody feels like this matchup is doable for Fox. So
I think so too.
This is some tech that's going to happen maybe like a year.
Yeah,
down the line.
definitely. I'm a believer in Fox.
All right, Zain had a couple openings right there that Cody used some solid platform SDI down techs to get out of. No huge openings for Marth yet, which is typically what scares Fox. And Fox is still at a terrifying percent, too.
Right.
Imagine getting grabbed at 86 against Marth.
Oh, wow, what a fair.
You got great extra credit so far. Let's see if you can recover.
Ooh, what a fade back.
Oh, my.
Looking like Falcon.
Look like Dunsky's the Dunskies.
Dang.
Sorry. When I hear fade backs, I think of
It just goes straight to dunk.
Everything leads back to dunk.
Yeah,
Ooh, the
that
over
plus
100. Wow.
Oh, that's a bad situation.
Yeah, when Fox is at this percentage now, that's when the matchup suddenly starts becoming like almost Fox favored.
The Marthritis, they call it.
Yeah.
Tough for him to close the Fox stocks out.
Cody's doing phenomenally
Yeah,
well.
he's going in right now. He's got mix-ups here still? Nah, Zain ready. Yeah.
Oh, he lasered him.
He got the extra percent.
Everything's going right for Cody this match.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was
man.
nice.
He's been choosing his timings to commit into the corner.
That ledge dash.
Wow.
Oh, my God. No back airs here, dude.
Yeah, or
Oh
falling
my
up here wouldn't have KO'd there
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
That was
I've never
filth.
seen a Marth killer be that
Effective.
effective. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh
Wow,
my
he
God.
just
He just does it, dude.
I wonder if he was trying to tech an up tilt there or something.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looked like,
Yeah.
because you do down, right? You're SDing down, so
See
you're
the
holding down on that tip.
See the adaptation? Zain didn't get hit by the
Tried to
laser.
SDI the up airs, but that's the bad direction.
Damn.
And I love that he back aired there because it was ambiguous if he was going to land on stage or not. So just keep it simple.
Yeah, well, you do
Keep it going.
the instant rising one, too, because oftentimes when you take ledge earlier and the Marth knows you'll lose your invulnerability, right? So you want to get up while you still have invincibility and throw that aerial out so there's no risk of trade or anything like that.
I'm pretty sure
Just covering the early option.
Mango was talking about that Zain was warming up with Leffen, right?
Oh, my
Zain
God.
was warming up with Leffen.
So,
The
Right.
wobble.
This is IBDW's real test here on FD.
Oh,
the regrab?
that fair regrab was filthy.
He gets to watch the
Ooh,
movie.
he jumps out. A neutral.
You got to really pick your spots if you're going to be jumping out. Smart.
I've seen this movie so many times, and I still love it every time.
it's a good movie. Sometimes you want to rewatch things. The classics.
You notice different things every time you watch it.
Yeah, that sort of stuff.
This movie kind of bums me out.
Well, it's one of those think pieces. It's not supposed to just be pure entertainment.
It's not bumming Zain, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's having a good time.
If he finds one grab here, he could end Cody's entire stock.
I love Zayn's empty movement, just not throwing anything out.
Wow.
Just waiting to react.
Probably
Oh,
Oh my god. Did you DI that detail?
Oh,
did
that
DI
That looked like
details.
Roy's down tilt. He went so high.
that sucks. He got the
Go.
shine and everything,
There's
but
part
the
two.
smash was too late.
Zain is so good even off these like DI mix-ups that IBDW has been doing, right?
he's
still
seen it all,
combos.
Fish.
He's still comboing him. He
Oh,
always
he
dips
gets it,
low.
dude.
Why did he know to
Wow.
go that low to get the up B? What What a champ.
Zane's
That was
incredible.
great. Yeah.
Coming off his Genesis win.
I've never seen him miss that up B to edge guard.
Yeah.
That's true. Regardless of the height, he always gets it.
Well, I feel like a lot of Marths will make the mistake of dipping lower than they need to. Because that hitbox for that actually starts really low, too.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this SDI by iBDW on these
And
aerials.
he's
He's trying his absolute hardest to get out right now.
And he's still getting comboed to hell.
He's trying his best, Webbs.
I mean, he's doing a pretty solid job. He's made it relatively tough compared to how it usually looks for Marth versus Fox.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's so smart.
It's 4 stocks to 1.
Oh my god. Every time he's off stage, he's just gone.
Oh, man.
All right.
And aside from losing the game, I feel like the momentum that iBDW had is just all gone, right?
Yeah.
I was actually talking to Nunn. Oh, you see him do the short hop up there? He was talking about that recently with Kalindi.
Right.
So that's a mix-up. The little box short hop up air,
Wow.
filthy stock, by the way. That was clean.
Nice.
Because Marths are going for that early SDI, right? So they're not looking to be double jumping out. So at low percentages, you throw the short hop up air out instead of the full hop, messes up the timing, and then you can actually...
Oh, beautiful drill.
Oh!
Wait a minute.
Oh my
Dude.
God.
Cody bringing this
Yeah,
back.
that's sick.
That's
That's
such
such
a
a
good
good
mix-up.
mix-up.
Dude, if this
Every
happens,
single time he was doing the up B to
That's
get
back-to-back 0 to death.
the Marth killer, and then that time he just jumps up.
Oh,
and
no, you can't be doing those.
Cody.
This would be an insane comeback from
Oh,
IBDW.
Dude, actually.
Oh, he tried to
what
do the
the-
short
Oh.
drill, but Zain was ready for that.
Yeah, you can't give him one opening. That's all you need. That's all he needs.
He's got to mix up. He's got to mix up. I don't know about now.
Nice angle.
Oh,
The
is
down
he gonna
tilt?
shine stall? No.
Oh, what an angle.
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh my
he
God.
doesn't Get up.
Zain is
Up air?
hesitating. That
Oh,
hesitation from
uh-oh.
Zain.
Uh-oh.
That's what I'm thinking. is, Uh-oh.
Okay, he had that so well. Oh, you really
that
just
forward
forward?
air was.
Oh,
That was.
What an amazing effort from IBDW that game.
Damn. He showed like 2 or 3 of some of the better things that Fox has as far as mix-ups go in the match at the end. He got off the one up throw. He messed up the SDI timing, so he was able to confirm the combo off that. Threatening off stage by doing light shield, right?
Yeah.
Like revealing that he was going to try to, cover low first and then going for the shine.
Yeah.
Even on the left side, like he did the rising invincible bear again.
And just hitting-
misspaced it, but
He did all that, and he hit the most clutch Firefox angles I've ever seen. Shout-outs to the Notcher.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's always been what
Oh.
Cody's been super good at, right? Those angles.
Yep.
Those crazy angles.
Seriously?
Down smash, forward
Oh,
he messed it up.
He messed it up.
I never see Zain miss
Yeah.
that.
Big drop from Zain.
And actually, while Cody was making that comeback too, you could see Zain was a little shaky in his decision-making in neutral. He got a little antsy. So he's got to be able to keep it together. Ooh, what a DI mix-up.
Yeah.
Wow.
He thought an up air was coming.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he's looking to DI out right
Especially
there.
with like all the platforms right there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because if no aerial, right, he's holding out to tech away anyway.
Oh, beautiful shine. Oh, my
he
God.
doesn't tech it.
I've never seen a Fox use that for counterplay before. That was amazing.
All you need is one frame.
I think I've seen Leffen do that like once. Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
We've seen him at like versus Puff in particular, right?
Yeah,
true. Yeah,
That's the
right.
classic.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right, he got the DI that time. Wow.
There it is.
What a tip there.
Much time
That's spacing.
to go right into the down air.
Bit of a mistake from Zain there.
Yeah, both of them actually. Cody went for the dash JC shine to punish. A little lucky that the down smash came out, to be honest.
Oh, that's a bad position to be. Goes right into the air dodge.
Oh,
He got the weird.
yeah, that looked
I
like he was
call
gonna
that-
mess it up.
I call that like a semi-pivot.
Oh, what's he gonna?
drop.
Oh,
He landed,
ledge
he
dashed
landed, he
it.
landed, he landed.
Someone on Twitter will explain it.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I saw that like
it's-
kind of movement where he had like the momentum go back towards the stage.
You like almost do a pivot drop, but it stops you and you face forward still. It's
Yeah.
very strange.
Is it because he's doing it's like a teeter into like walk off or something like that, where it cancels your momentum?
Sort of,
Who knows?
yeah,
I
it's
don't really
strange.
know.
But either way, Zain running away on the streamline
Oh,
game.
wow,
There we
beautiful
go.
slide off.
Yeah,
Slide
but
off.
good by Zain too to be ready for it. He
Oh,
dashed away.
oh,
so
he
he
tried
didn't
to do the
get counterplay.
Kalindi.
Yeah, missed the Marth killer.
You need a. How do you, What inputs do you need to get that?
You regular get up and then you shield and then hold left just like the Marth killer, but then you need one shield SDI input.
Oh.
And then only one for Fox, I believe,
Okay.
to the left, and then.
That doesn't sound too tough, then. It's just
Falco-
kind of like a timing.
Yeah, Falco, I believe, needs 2 shield DI inputs, and he needs his shield to be a little bit smaller.
Damn, sounds tough for Falco.
Yeah, poor Falco.
Okay, Zain kind of thrashing Cody on the counter pick there.
Instant counter pick back.
Yeah. And
Oh my.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
That's not a good start
That's
for iBDW.
tough.
Especially center stage like that, not going to be able to go to the platform. This is a lot of percent. Doesn't get the slide off there.
No.
You saw Zain waiting for it, and he's going to get so
that
much
was-
off of this.
I've never seen that.
It's just good damage, you know?
Yeah.
Going for the up B early.
Yeah. And sometimes it mixes up the DI.
Yeah, I was gonna say good
Cody
damage with an
messing up
opportunity
the
for the
wave shine. Oh,
KO.
So, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Zain,
buddy!
It's too early for this. It's 11 a.m.
So my question is he intentionally sour spotting Dare
Yes.
right there?
Yes.
That's nuts.
That's on purpose.
Because the angle that
Oh.
oh no, he's got a chance here.
Oh.
Wow.
iBDW could have held ledge there, actually.
Oh, no. That's not what
that's
you
tough.
want.
Actually, that was good recognition by Zain to go for the high. Well, I guess because Marth Killer, you want to go on. stage
Oh,
anyway.
he's holding down out of shield so that jab's not going to pop him up.
Smart.
Nothing. Okay.
Okay.
Martha, not great off the ledge. He's got big moves he can swing to help him get back, but not a lot of invincibility coming up. He doesn't have the glint.
Ooh, these matches aren't going to work because there's a 3-frame buffer on Marth's up throw. If he manually times it correctly, you can't mesh out.
Right.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
3 frames?
Yeah, every character has like different timings. Like I know Dr. Mario has something like 7. It's like super easy.
The pummels become guaranteed.
That's nuts.
At least one pummel.
Yeah.
Luckily for Sheik, I can just use the C sticks. I don't even need to time anything.
Because you're throwing down.
Yep.
Wow.
Great edge guard from Zain here.
Yeah, just a crazy good stock from Zain, right?
Yeah.
Nothing too flashy, but just over and over again built up the percent, gets the stock.
Oh man, that sucks.
Ooh,
I
nice.
love the no impact land.
Right, because a lot of times he would go for up air there, right? And then Cody's been doing the slide off to get out of that up air. So going for the no impact land grab. Great extension.
Wow, directly down here.
How do you know?
I guess
he was
I guess,
so ready.
I guess you just can't DI that left.
Yeah.
yeah, he wasn't even fully off stage.
But the thing is, if you go to the platform,
Oh.
he's just gonna keep continuing the combo like we saw him doing. So it's kind of rough.
I mean, that's what Marth threatens in this
this is
matchup. That's
looking
why
rough,
Fox has
dude.
hated so much. He's got mix-ups on mix-ups.
Yeah,
You got to be ready for so much as Fox.
absolutely.
He didn't get the crouch shine.
Oh,
and
he
that is
really- how
actually
did he
just
get that
gonna be
forward
it.
air so quickly?
Cody's not happy.
That forward air before.
He's like, what do I do?
Did you see the way he like jumped before he did that forward air? How did he get so quickly?
After winning Genesis, Zane's like on a new level right now.
It sure seems like it. Look
Look
at
at
the
him,
focus.
look
Look at the
at
focus
him.
of this man too.
Golden Guardian Zain.
What a pickup for them.
Yeah.
Damn. Impressive set. Impressive set.
Definitely, man. I've really enjoyed that.
I liked a lot of what we saw from iBDW too.
That matchup's not worth it.
Yeah.
Sorry, every Fox agrees. That matchup's like, he played great.
Do you want to talk to the stream a little bit?
It's like, obviously you can beat Marth, but to be able to play like that well and lose like that badly still, it's like, yeah, game 1 was good. Game 2, like, I shouldn't have gotten that close. It's
Yeah.
like, if I'm the second best Fox at that Marth by like a landslide, and that's still what happens when I'm playing like what I consider to be pretty well,
You were.
I just don't think it's worth it.
here's what we were talking
I
about.
think I need to pick up another character for it.
Right.
Do you think it's going to be Sheik then?
Probably.
Yeah?
It's not worth
go
it.
Sheik.
It's not worth to keep doing it. It's like, there's going to be more Zanes eventually. I'm going to have to fight that 3 or 4 times if I ever want to get number 1 with Fox.
Right.
That's
Like-
horrifying.
So many randoms are just like, oh my god, Fox out's definitely the best. If you have one bad matchup, you're an idiot. It's like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Hasn't been playing out that way lately.
No. Like, Fox won, one Super Major last year? One Super Major the year before that? Both was Leffen.
You guys are working really hard, and we love to see it. But yeah, that matchup is looking.
I just don't
rough.
think that matchup's like, Zane's making it undoable. And that's like good for him. He's doing an amazing job, but like he's
Yeah.
making that matchup feel undoable. Like I don't know what else I could be doing, like besides consistently outplaying the player, which is like, then why would I play a matchup where I just have to consistently outplay the player instead of like having some like counterplay? It's like all the upbeat, downbeat stuff he was doing, like all the combos, it's like I can just die.
Right.
But
Yeah.
he can get out of my combos, and then it's like the edge guarding isn't comparable. Neutral's like tough.
What we were talking about on the couch was you seemed so ready for a ton of different situations, and we saw a lot of the tech that you've talked about in the lead up to this get implemented.
Yeah.
But he has so many mix-ups that you have to be so quick on the reaction.
But you don't have answers to them. That's the problem.
Right.
You literally don't have answers to them. You have to hard read and outplay.
Yeah.
If you don't hard read and outplay, you lose.
Here's a couple replays
Like
for
the
you.
second he adapts to my all the stuff, that's it.
That was filthy.
But like that, it's that hard to kill Marth off of like that.
You had to hit a perfect ledge
That,
dash.
I have to hit a perfect ledge dash to do that.
I feel you.
Really?
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Like that's what I have to do to just get a kill confirm.
Yeah.
Where he can just do forward air, down air. And it's like, oh, DI out. It's like, okay, so then he can use down tilt edge card me 90% of the time. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, I just don't know what else I could be doing. It's like, that. You know how hard that is? And he still could have killed me.
He could have killed you off that too. I thought he was going to.
I think if he
I thought
teched,
he was going to kill
he
you.
actually could have got
Yeah.
KO.
Like,
Yeah.
he literally messed up, but there was nothing else. And it's like, that's like, okay, yeah, it's sick, but like, I have no counterplay.
Right.
What do I
Yeah.
do? Hold out and get edge guarded again?
Yeah.
There,
Man.
it's like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Do I not
And,
come back?
that's-
do I put
that's
myself
tough.
below the stage and get down aired? Like,
we
do
saw
I
what
do?
happened when you dipped. He was ready for every different
he's literally
Firefox
ready for
positioning.
everything.
Yeah,
like
totally.
I hope Twitch chat stops being like stupid. And it's like you're a whiny little motherfucker. You think Fox loses one matchup in the game and looks at this? It's like, okay, that looks pretty hard.
That did look hard.
I don't even think it's like whining what you're doing because you've worked so hard at
I
this
worked harder than
matchup.
any other Fox in
You
this
work
matchup.
really hard.
Yeah.
Like I played Zain 5 hours a day. I play every Marth
Yeah.
I can. I study this matchup. I ask people for notes. I work the hardest in this matchup, and it's still not enough.
Yeah.
It's like it's not doable. Not consistently. Like you can win a set, sure. It's like if
Right.
Armada played. I'm not saying it's comparable to Peach Puff, but I like as an analogy, like if Armada played Peach, he would have taken some sets from Hungry Box. Like of course.
That's what he was saying
Over
too,
the
He
years.
right?
would have taken
yeah.
some.
Right.
But
is it worth it?
No.
Yeah.
Like I should just pick up another character. If your goal is to be #1, I don't think you should be playing Fox versus Marth. Because it's like
Damn.
even, no offense, I've dropped sets to other Marths too, and again, I'm the second best Fox versus Marth.
Right.
And I consistently drop sets to other Marths. Like I almost lost to Forrest to Big House. I lost to Spud last summit. I lost to
Yeah.
Kevin twice in the past calendar year.
Right.
That's second best. Like think
That's
about
tough,
second
man.
best like Falcon at a matchup. It's like let's say I don't know. I can't even think.
No,
of
no,
it.
I know what you're saying.
But
though.
it's
I know- I
like you
understand
shouldn't
what
be
you're saying.
dropping that many sets. It's like you have to play an A+ game to beat everyone besides like Zain, and sometimes you can't even beat Zain with A+. Mewtwo King set.
Right. Right.
Spark,
like-
you got some space on your calendar. You know, book Cody for a session.
Yeah,
maybe?
I'm down.
I'm literally just gonna hit a plup. You're like, dude, teach me the matchup. It's just I don't think
He is
it's
pretty
worth
good
to
at
keep
it.
playing it.
Yeah, he is.
I just don't think it's worth to
the
keep
king.
playing it. Like I tried everything I could for this tournament. Like I came in really good mindset. Like I was very prepared for everything until proof. Just be like, okay, let's just play.
Yeah.
Almost came back on FD down.
I was gonna
4
say
stocks
I
to
was
1.
super impressed
Yeah.
to see that you actually implemented
Like-
like a lot of the stuff you talked
I
about
clearly
too.
didn't tilt, but that matchup's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's just not. Like, I don't think you should switch until you get to the top level because it does teach you a lot, and I think it makes you like a significantly better player to learn it.
Right.
But I think like once you get to the top, it's just not worth it to keep playing that matchup. It's like I think I've done. I could change some things, but conceivably I've done most of what I can do in that matchup, and every Fox agrees. It's like even Armada says like, no, this is getting bad,
Right.
and like he's the biggest Fox like. Fox is amazing person.
Yeah. He's the guy.
And he's like,
Oh,
no, this
yeah.
is getting really tough.
Armada is a
So-
And it's gonna get
Fox
more and
proponent.
more tough as the
Yeah, it's because
as
there's
time
gonna be more of
progresses.
them, and
Yeah.
Zane's gonna keep getting better. He's not gonna get worse.
Right.
So I'm gonna have to deal with a better Zane.
I can't imagine a better Zane right now.
No,
I'm scared of that.
I don't want to
I'm scared of that.
Right. Yeah.
I'll pick up Sheik.
Hell yeah.
I do love
Sorry
the
if it
mental
comes-
image of like a bunch
Sorry
of
if it comes off
Zanes
as
too.
whiny.
That's
I already
really
know
cool.
this can be a subscription be like, shut the fuck up, dude. Fox is good. But like to those people, I don't care what you say. To everyone else, like, I hope you starting to see like why Leffen complains about this match.
This was a really good set to illustrate a lot of what you
yeah.
were
It's
talking
just
about.
it's
yeah.
like fucking hard, man. It's
Yeah,
really hard.
It didn't seem like you played bad. You don't think you really played
No,
like
I thought I
super
played
bad?
well.
Yeah.
I thought I played like overall really well. I could have played better Neutron Dreamland, sure, but then I still have to deal with Stadium.
Right.
Stadium
Right.
is basically FD. Like, it's Marth's second best stage. And people are like, oh, platforms. Like, yeah, but he knows how to beat slide off, so I can't even use slide off.
Yeah.
Those low plats
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah, and it's low plat, so the sword just covers everything.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's like worse.
Right.
So I have
Yeah.
to pray for a bad transformation. And then what if we free Stadium?
Right.
Which I think we should.
Right.
Then we have to deal with it twice. No.
Right.
No way. It's just not. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Zayn hasn't lost a game in FD in a year and a half to anyone, including Leffen.
A year and a half, he's not lost a game.
Was it
Is that
full,
true?
Full bloom?
On
Fox.
FD?
Was
Wow.
it full bloom the last time that happened?
Yeah.
Right?
Guys.
Yeah.
2 years.
2 years ago.
Jesus.
2 years
Okay.
ago.
That's pretty ridiculous,
Oh my
actually.
God.
That's wild.
Doable?
That's absolutely wild.
If you guys want to hear more Cody, check out BTS Smash 2, the side stream. But for now.